Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Throwing to start this game. He rolls to his right. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Oh, it's an interception! Picked off by Tyler Newman. And
travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing right away is Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They're on the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
On Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets it.
And this time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's a run with that tight end. He'll dive for that first down, but it looks like he's just going to come up a little bit short. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and a yard. Man in motion is Smith. We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down.
Defensively.
Hey! Dre, set! Hey, what up? Hey, Silver!
They'll run. It's Barkley. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Hurts now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Oh, here down the field will fall. Incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson.
Complete to Jahan Dotson. 10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Giants 19-yard.
Trimmer. Hey, 73. No touch.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will have first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Of a yard. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard
To throw, Hurts. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts using the pop pass. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And Gunnar Olszewski goes back deep to bring this one back. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He's got his man, Bill Robinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's caught. It's Robinson. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Point after try, forthcoming. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline,
and he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready. Cowboy 80s.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
The throw is Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go.
To the air again goes Dart. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. Impressive.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He works free, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.